Dude, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that square. Cave or grotto. Smithing 12, somber 9. That's interesting. BBK. Box needle. I need to remember exactly how to do box needle. Because I'll be honest, I don't. Remembrance boss. Tree spirits has remembrance boss synergy. Kill Kale for that. Daggers, whips, or flails. Okay, there's a lot of remembrance boss stuff here, so we sit on it. We have no reason to push that early. Where's the synergy here, bro? Where's the synergy? I mean, friendly NPCs. We can go for box needle and then push that into friendly NPCs, I guess. That also works for caves. That, yeah, fuck it. Looks like synergy to me. Great stars. Lord Sworn's greatsword's pretty good. Broadsword's also pretty good. I don't know which one of these is better. I like the look of these stats better. Okay. We're starting with this. All right, so you talk to Bach, you go to the cave, you kill the cave, and then you go to the Grace, right? That's how you do box needle? And then we kill Bach, kill Vare, kill Yura, then maybe like Bernasty? Dragonkin soldiers on this board. It's very much so out of the way. There's so many remembrance boss squares here. Like, we pretty much ignore remembrance bosses. There's no reason to do it early. I'm gonna hope that they push for remembrance boss squares. Okay, that's fine. If they go for early remembrance boss squares, that is so good for us. Yeah, of course they can split remembrance squares. I get that, but there's 4 of them on this board. And then what? Are they gonna... They gonna go do Radon with colossal armaments or with whips? Like... I don't think they're good enough at Radon to do that. Renala isn't very hard. All right, brother. I've done bingo enough. Just trust me on this. If they want to push Godric and Renala to get 4 remembrance squares, fine. That is nowhere close to their best idea. is also on this board. That's a decently fast square. You get the Haligtree medallion from the Omen Killer spot. Is this a Rush Elemer kind of situation? What you guys think? How balanced is this matchup? Oh, this is almost impossible for me to win.
I can play turning root to aid you. You need to the foot. Then summon me. I bequeath. It will summon torrent.
I bullied them when they were like a couple of games into playing bingo, and they just like didn't understand fundamental bingo strategy. But now that they have like a decent understanding of square selection, it's almost impossible. Do I have to get the mushrooms? I don't know if I... Bro! What the who knocked... It knocked me out of the map? That's crazy. Do I check this merchant? I don't think so. I have to assume this is a race. Do I let this graze? I mean, I have to. I want to adjust my flasks. Shut up, Bach. I don't care. I don't care. Skill issue. Alright, let's go here. And here. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, we use the summon. That staggers me? That's crazy. I have no poise. I'm getting on by the little guy. Oh my give me some poise here, bro. Alright, finally, Eastvaughn's here to help. Bro. Bro. Let me leave, please. Thank you.
You got it. The frailty of heart, and perhaps a more physical lesson is in order.
Bro, that misses? That's crazy. That's crazy. You have multiple heals? God fucking damn it. Alright, killing Yura is a bit of a pain in the ass, I won't lie. But I'm gonna try. It also gets me a katana check. Which makes me feel like Ryan targeted it early. We're gonna rest and... I feel like I maybe do one blue flask. I don't know, dude. Square off's really good. Yeah. So he doesn't even push for... I still have to do this katana check, I think. How the f does that miss? I'm already out of red flasks? Bro. Give me something good, please. Sword of Knights. I mean, it is a somber weapon. Takes 20 dex. Not great.
But I can also
Can I get a weapon check, please? Okay. What should my last cave be? Oh, Soldier of God cave. That definitely makes the most sense. Probably just go finish that up. I don't hate finishing this up right now. I very much so want to go the somber route here. Okay. Killing Kale is a bit of a pain in the ass, from what I remember. Knight's Calves could be halberd checks. I could go push for halberd checks. Is that a good idea? I don't know. Push Liurnia here. I mean, it's either push Liurnia or go for Bloodhound Knight, and I like pushing Liurnia better. Bloodhound Knight is in a good spot on the board. It's in a really good spot on the board. But also, I can't be sure that I'm ahead on it right now. I mean, that's not the worst. What are the weapon requirements? So we're good on strength. I would need 9 dex. 9 dex is a lot. But Sword of Milos is not the worst. Yeah, I could do dex tier as well. You're right. That could earn me a weapon advantage for sure. Godskin Noble without sleep is on this board, so that encourages getting the 5, 6, and 7 from Volcano Manor. Should have picked up the stone sword. I'll be honest, I really don't know the routing for larval tiers. So with a lack of like super early game stuff, this is actually feeling better 2v1. The last game had a lot of early game and I couldn't really contest it all. Bro, move. What the tree? I think I still want this grace for potential smithing stone plus 12. So I'm gonna grab it. And then we're gonna push halberd checks for while we're doing getting progress towards Knight's Calves. Imbued sword keys. There's good reason to kill Red Wolf here. And there's good reason to go into Raya Lucaria for Godskin Noble anyway. I don't have Kukris here. Ryan's probably pushing Red Wolf. I did tell him, your early game is either Margit or Red Wolf. And Red Wolf's decent here. Alright, I think I'm just doing halberd checks right now. I think I'm doing halberd checks into killing Red Wolf for money. I can use these crystal darts to get more money. Alright, that halberd sucks. There's also good reason to kill Margit too. But Red Wolf is stronger. We're gonna want... Oh, I forget the name of the grace, but the one that's over in this direction. Hope for Stormhawk or Roses. That'd be pretty cool. No, and unless Nepheli literally doesn't do damage, you can't do Nepheli and weapon restriction. Dog. We're gonna want this grace. Where else do I get Drake talismans from? Rune Bear and Weeping, the one on the bridge past Margit. What do y'all think? Oh, help me with routing here. I don't actually know how to route these squares. Yep, I got the one from Bowfin, Limgrave. Alright, so it's looking likely that I'm gonna push for Sword of Night, I think. What other Drake options are there? Oh, nobody knows? Alright, sick. I can pick up the 3, save some money. Or 4 Belfries has Pearl Drake? Through which portal? Really? It's news to me. Are there other options? Or is it just like you do those 4? Oh yeah, the Hallig Drake one. Yeah. Oh, fine. I'll go round table right now. That's fine.
If you had, it seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering bear at my hand.
Okay, so we probably want to do Rune Bear, Beach, and the one past Margit. Although I guess the Imbued Sword Keys one has synergy. Does it? Is Imbued Sword Keys not on this board? Oh no, it is. It is. It is. I thought it was. Celia. Where's the one in Celia? Letta's sword? That takes too many stats. Alright, that's all. It's all, bro. Understaff of loss. Okay. I should have gotten put on the magic grease. Oopsie. Bro. Bro, what the f are we doing? Okay, here we go. Do you seriously have more than 80 poise? I thought he had 80 poise on the dot. Oh, he goes claws? That, wow. That's... I'm porting to the wrong thing. Tanner went for that. It's not a good idea. It's a terrible idea. I need the imbued sword key, or not the... I just need the stone sword keys. There's no reason to do that this early. It's 120, really? I thought it was 80. Alright, my choices are Sword of Milos or Sword of Night. Sword of Night's going to be cheaper to upgrade. Demarit, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Sword of Milos is that he charged R2 animation. I really don't know how good Sword of Night is. Probably Milos. Have you guys used Sword of Night? I'm gonna try Night. I just don't know how good it is.
Well, I presume. Oh, I am an old coto here, perhaps you.
Well, too late now. I mean, katanas aren't really charged R2 weapons anyway. Great swords very much so are. Paintings on the board, right? Okay. I guess I'm not super surprised about that. Could be indicative of pushing Drake talismans. Yeah, so immediately after... He went for Red Wolf immediately after friendly NPCs, which makes sense. He probably doesn't have a weapon set up yet. Tanner maybe got a weapon set up? Maybe? That tells me that Ryan can also push for Godskin Noble without sleep. It could definitely be early for Godskin Noble without sleep, but I'm kind of tempted. Because that's going to translate into a massive weapon advantage for the rest of the game. And there's nothing like super fast. I mean, Blythe is still on the board. Like, they could definitely be targeting Blythe now. But do I let them target Blythe and I just go for Somber +9? Or do I try to take that one last bit of early game out from underneath them? I think I need this Grace, but... No, I want it for Ensha later. Yeah, this is fine. I think I just push for the Somber 9. Ensha's also early game, to be fair. I mean, with how I'm routing here, I actually probably just go push for Ensha. Yeah, let me actually just push for Ensha. Do I get this Grace? I don't think so. Then I'll get Ensha, and then I'll go for Godskin Noble without sleep. And then I'll go for the Somber +9. I think I like that plan. Ruins bosses is also kind of fast, but like... I can't take too much of this early game. I'm gonna fall behind too much if I go for the early game. Because one of them is not gonna be going for the early game, for sure. Ryan could honestly already be pushing Godskin Noble, but I trust my Godskin Noble more than his. Oh, for f***'s sake. Okay, I'm not gonna kill him. This weapon's gonna suck too much for me to kill him. Okay, we go not to EG. I need to go to just a Grace. I need to go to a Grace to get the thing in the physic. And then I can go round table. Okay. Bro. Oh, I'm fat? Ow. Bro. Off. God, the fists are so fast. Okay. This seems early. I'm not gonna lie, this does seem early. We'll see if I have an incident. I feel like it might be likely. I feel like they definitely are not gonna be pushing it this early. I mean, maybe I get the 5 and the 6 and then I... Like, what else can I fill my time with? I could fill my time with Knight's Calves as I try to get a little bit more levels. Because I only want to go for this if it's like in their realm of possibility. Even though it is really strong right now. I don't think they would push it. Like, I could go... We want to be here to get the upgrades anyway, for sure. No, I'm not going to go Elmer. What are we talking about here? I mean, if I'm not going to have an incident on Noble, this idea is fine. Although, I really can't be sure that I'm not going to have an incident on Noble. I'd like to have a +6 at least. I want to light this gray so I can get out of here and come back without needing to do the other. This is obviously inefficient. I maybe need to be a little bit cockier about this. Parry shield. Don't need a parry shield to kill Noble. Although I will admit, I wish I had something that did a little bit more stance. This weapon does not do a whole lot of stance damage. Maybe I should just go in there and check to see what the damage looks like. Because if it goes well and I can kill him right now, that's awesome. If not, it's not a huge deal. I go get Somber 6 and probably push Knight's Calves. Although I have to do Knight's Calves first. I need runes. Alright, this doesn't seem terrible. I knew it was coming. God. smoked him. I don't remember how many stone sword keys this takes. So I'm just gonna go buy them. I think I might need 2. 2? Alright. Should I start pushing Arcane? I need to save some runes, for sure. Does this have any Arcane scaling? No. It kind of sucks, but whatever. I'm putting the fear of God in them. They're about to see Somber +9 and they're gonna know it's Jover. I might have spent too many runes, to be honest. Guess we'll find out. I could also pivot out to Bloody Helis, you are right. Or that takes a lot more runes, though. I don't mind this weapon. This weapon seems alright to me. Oh my god. It's crazy that they haven't gone for Blythe yet. Surely they go for it now. Maybe take a quick stop by the DLC, get Rolana's cameo. Oh, I like that plan. That's a good plan. Oh my god, I thought I fell off. Okay. All right, we're going here. Then I'm halfway tempted to do Godric while summoning Nefeli Lu. I think that's the best remembrance square on the board right here by like quite a bit. Gets me quite a few runes. As well as a great rune. Great rune being necessary for Sewer Moog. Kind of it though. Maybe I run this all the way to Dectus because they're not anywhere close on Somber 9 here. I'm sure I can go make some map progress plays here. Because getting Altus access now would be cool. Altus access is Elimer, Sewer Moog, Tree Spirits, Magnus. If I need this, I don't think so. There's a colossal armament check right there. This is fine. I would really like the Godric while summoning Nefeli Lu square, though. Yeah. That one is the strongest on this board by quite a bit. I maybe need to go do that right now. Tanner did the remembrance. So Tanner's Godric is dead. Ryan's is not. Ryan's the one that just did Ruins bosses. I could also just ignore it, but then I need to win Arcane. Or Magnus, which I could also do. Although Ryan did Ruins bosses, he probably did that in Altis. He went to go make the Altis play like he always does. Tanner does Knight's Calves. Okay. I need to at least get a Grace here if I'm... if nothing else. Do I think I can win Arcane? How do I win Arcane? I mean, I could kill Greyhole. Could kill Greyhole, get Arcade. It's an option. I don't hate it. We can do it. I think Ryan's gonna push Godric while summoning Nefeli Lu. And he's gonna try to get Arcade. Oh, I'm gonna run out of... Am I gonna run out of time here? I think I might run out of time. And I got 3 minutes. It might be enough. There was a misinput. Damn, is this going to be enough time? This bleed is not going very fast. How long is this going to take? If it's not enough time, that's a lot of waste. We gotta be cognizant of the diagonal now, too. Annoyingly. Elimer's slow. But I believe Ryan's in Altis. So he should be ahead on Tree Spirits, especially after going for Godric with Nefeli Lu. I mean, it's too late now. Ryan has had 4 minutes. I can gamble on like a Tree Spirit up. Bro, am I gonna run out of time here? I think I'm gonna run out of time. I don't know. How long has this been? If I run out of time, this is tragic. One more bleed, come on. I don't know if I have any status grease, but I don't want to check because that might be the difference maker. The time difference maker. Please don't run out, Physic. Oh, come on. No, bro. Me. Any bleed? Any bleed? God damn it. How long is this gonna take? Bro. Is this worth it? I could go kill a dragon. No, I have a +0. I can't kill a dragon. What am I doing? This is probably worth it. I've already committed the time. It's gonna take a little bit, but I've already committed the time. This is gonna shut down the row 5. I can't imagine there's a world in which I rush Godric. Like, this is just taking... I'm too far behind on that idea. Let them kill Godric. I'm gonna have... Is that Ryan? No, that's Tanner. Okay. So Ryan's still pushing Godric here. Right there. Okay. Yeah, as expected. Oh, I should have saved those runes. Tree Spirit Incident or Elemer. Yeah, I mean we gotta go set up Altus with priority here. What Ryan has been up to is not surprising. If they rush the bingo, I am going to struggle to shut it down. But the only thing I can do is rush Altus progress. And if I get it, I'm gonna have huge weapon advantage. I just need to go Altus first. And then if I get Altus, I can start thinking about splitting progress to play it safe before Elemer and Tree Spirit gets marked. You need to go get Dectus though. Is Virgin Duo faster since you kill Noble? I mean, if I'm already here, probably not. Not to mention it's harder. If I shut down this bingo, If I shut down this bingo, I think I can win. Because I essentially have a free remembrance square here. At this point. And I'm going to have a huge Omega weapon lead. Four.
Welcome, dear guest.
I imagine Ryan was going to get Arcane after doing Godric, and we marked those squares at like the exact same time. Need that for Physic Tears. Kamori, thank you for the Prime, and Emily, thank you for the Prime as well. So if Ryan already has Altus access, which one is he going to go for first? He's had 4 minutes already. I don't actually have to make a decision for a while because it's just going to be Altus progress until I get to Altus Junction, and then I have to make a choice. Tree Spirits is definitely the better square. It is without a doubt the better square. Which makes me think that's what he chooses, and so therefore I go Elimer, and then I have to worry about shutting down the other diagonal, which means I go Elimer plus Magnus. Don't I already have Bloody Fingers? Because I killed Vare, right? Is that this game? Yeah, that was this game. I have Bloody Fingers. Let's go. So does Ryan, though. If Ryan targets that first, I mean, he still has lead on Tree Spirits on me. Because he has Margit dead. I'm definitely going to want to upgrade the weapon. So I think I get Altus Junction Grace. Do I want any other Grace? I don't think so. I think I get Altus Junction. Come on. And then I go Somber 9. And then I see if there's any extra information given. If there's not, I progress towards Elimer.
you're no matter loud, you're...
All right, come on, bro. Oh, yours dead. Don't go in the church. This is chat's favorite. Rush Elmer. Do I split progress? I mean, Tree Spirits is the better square. And this is... It's safer to split progress. So I think I get this Elmer Grace and then I push Tree Spirits, if I'm being honest. The only way it doesn't work out is if he is like right behind me on Elmer and I'm not able to make up the time to Tree Spirits. Because of his Margit advantage, but that seems that's a very niche circumstance to happen, especially given when he marked his squares. Tanner did Physic Flask Tears. Okay, gotta sit. Right, come on. We're making the call. Tree Spirits is the best square here. If I can win it, that's definitely better than winning Elmer. And if I can't win it, I should definitely have a lead on Elmer. I'm gonna have a problem if he marks Elmer before I get to lift side chamber or whatever the f it's called. So let's hope that doesn't happen. I didn't put on Source Seal, dude.
Smoldering with thy meager flame, cower in fear of the night. It's tight. The guard you breached.
Oh, if I'm pressing X.
You slip. Of course.
Oh boy. Okay, still hasn't marked Elmer. Okay. I should win tree spirit, or if he's been going for tree spirits this whole time, I could just be chasing him. But I am sure I am not getting bingoed now. So the most stressful part is done. Winning tree spirits would still be cool. What? Okay, he kills Renal. What? What is that square selection? That square selection is crazy. Okay. Whatever. Let him do him. Oh, I didn't drink the physic. That would explain it. I was like, damn, this is tanky for a +9 somber weapon. So Ryan has 2 remembrances dead. So that is indicative of capital access, but that's only sewer mode here. So that's like really not a huge deal. Bro, move. Ash of War isn't bad. No, it seems pretty horrendous. Needing to stand there for 3 seconds as you're T-posing is pretty bad. No, column 1 is not scary. They are not doing both Remembrance Boss, Daggers, Whips, or Flails, and BBK. I genuinely am not scared of that in the slightest. I mean, maybe later. But right now, like, what? We're gonna go kill Radon? Daggers, Whips, or Flails? I don't think so. Definitely not Ryan. Ryan had to commit so much strength. I mean, range? That's crazy, bro. Alright, do I go for Magnus or Elimer next? I'm gonna go for Magnus. I am sure that if this is gonna boil down to a kill race, I am way faster. The larval tears and the Drake talismans, and there's some collectathon here that is going to be problematic. But a kill race? Yeah, I'm killing. Okay. Oh, yeah. I made that. Let's go. They probably sent Tanner to do Drake Talismans or Larval Tears. And Ryan's trying to compete on all this stuff. What? Kill race. Okay, let's save some. Hello, damage. Fucking wiener. Alright, BBK is still a pain in the ass. I can do it though. Let's get the grace. Tanner's game just crashed. Do y'all want to pause?
No, we're good.
All right.
Tanner's back in.
Bro, anyone want to explain to me why I'm locking on? Oh my god, what the? But that dog. Actually, I can go. Let me go do this right quick. Is getting the second, does getting the second bell bearing make sense? I think it's 6. I'm pretty sure it's 6. Am I crazy? I think it's 6. Could also do Drake talismans, to be fair. Alright, no bingos, right? Nope. And then I could use this to upgrade a dagger, whip, or flail. And that could lead into Sewer Moog. I probably should have saved BBK now that I'm thinking about it. Because that was really hard. Those guys are not going to do that with any sort of speed. I'm gonna just keep it straight up honest. Alright, what we got? That's a somber weapon. I don't want a somber weapon. Where can I get a dagger or a whip from? Did Round Table have a dagger and or whip? Noble most certainly does not drop a dagger. Accurate. Because they really could start looking at Radon at this point. Oh! I picked this up! Is this a somber weapon? Is Crystal Knife a somber weapon? Crystal Knife sucks. Is it smithing? Someone please tell me it's smithing. Let's go! Let's go! I picked that up doing Ensha. That was just like a cursory pickup. I wasn't even thinking about it. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still gonna suck, but I have Godric. They have to do Radon. Like, this is what I was talking about with the Remembrance Squares. You can safely ignore them because now it's a really easy square for me and it's really hard for them. All right, and I'm not 100% sure if it's 6 stones or 9 stones. I didn't verify that, so I'm just gonna buy 9 stones. Bro. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Five, 8, 6, 9.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
Oh, I'm coming. Oh, I'm coming. All right, and then I split progress, surely. Dagger, dude. Okay, Charged R2s actually ain't bad. That's Tanner doing Larval Tears.
I am the Lord of all that is golden, and one day we'll return
Tanner's pushing Drake Talismans next, 100%. I'm going Dragonkin Soldier.
in rays of gold.
Even if they did send Tanner to Dragonkin Soldier right now. Because, alright, I bet Ryan might be thinking that I don't know how to route Drake Talismans, and he'd be right. And so he might be like, don't go Drake Talismans, because Bushy's not going to have any clue how to do it. Go Dragonkin. I'll keep going for Sewer Moog, and then we'll get Drake Talisman. That might be Ryan's strat. Ryan's last mark was Remembrance Boss with Colossal Armament like 15 minutes ago. So if I chase him on Sewer Moog, I'm probably not going to make it. Ryan could pivot off to do Dragonkin. Very possible. If Dragonkin gets sniped, do I go Renala into Sewer Moog? Okay, if it gets sniped by Ryan, yes. If it gets sniped by Tanner, I go Drake Talismans. Two v one is kind of crazy because I have never once felt as if I wasn't in danger. Like sometimes it's like, oh, okay, he was going for that. I'm safe on this square. I have never felt safe on any square this entire game. Just pure stress and adrenaline the whole time. Damn it. All right. Bro, if that's the difference, mate. If that, I don't know why I couldn't go between his legs there, dude. Okay, remember, Ryan, go Moog. Tanner, go Drake. How the f does that miss, dude? Please. Yes! Let's go!
This guy. You want to know what happened to Tanner? You want to hear?
Yeah, let's hear it.
So he disconnected, which wasn't a big deal. That was maybe like 5-6 minutes. So like whatever. But around that, my boy had about a 20-minute Dragonkin soldier incident. To the point I just told him to go do anything else. It was crazy. I was also so late on Altus. I was in there and I was like, I'm gonna go do Magnus. You did Magnus, and I was like, oh, I guess I'll pivot to Elimer.
Yeah.
You did Elimer.
Yeah.
And I went up there to do Tree Spirits originally.
Yeah.
That was pretty sick play. Like, you started getting this first, I'm like, he prepped these. This.
Well, I thought you were in Altus. I was splitting progress on the diagonal bingo threat. And then I just won Tree Spirits, and you showed. All right, biggest up of this game, at least that you made, Ryan, was colossal armaments only. I have no idea what you were doing right there.
For gigs.
You got so like compared to the first time, your square selection is so much better, and it's a lot harder, but also. It's not like perfect.
No, I probably should have gone to Altus after that. I did diet Renala once, but it was pretty early. I did it because you had row 3, and I was like, I mean, Tanner's probably gonna beat him to physic tiers. I don't know why he'd do it, but might as well do that in case we somehow lose it, and then we have to do Dragonkin.
I had row 3. I had Godskin Noble on that.
We had no progress, and we were in Altus.
That's crazy, bro.
Not like you had it as a bingo, but I think it was the only bingo left open at that point.
I hate my life.
Tanner didn't throw necessarily. I mean, you did pretty good. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the squares. We split them 50-50.
Yeah,
you guys weren't even considering BBK, were you?
No.
I literally said at one point, I'm like, I swear to God, I hope I don't have to do BBK. 'Cause I've had to do it twice in game, and both times it was atrocious. And I had Sword of Night, so I was like, this is not gonna go good for me.
Yeah, I also had Sword of Night.
Yeah. Tanner went with Sword of Milos and found out why I hate that weapon.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's.
I hope you weren't pressing R2. I hope you weren't pressing R2.
Well, for Dragonkin I was.
Oh, not a good idea.
But it was still.
Yeah, I was doing BBK and I finished that fight and I was like, yeah, those guys like would not have been able to do this. I have no idea why I did this right now.
Yeah, no, that was Gear Square.
What do I gotta title this?
I was in Sewer Moog. Because did you hear me say that when you unpaused the call there?
No.
Literally, I go, I'm going Sewer Moog, and then you're like, are we pausing? Right after. You're like,
Oh, no, I didn't hear that.
Okay. It was really funny.
Yeah, I was sure that you sent Ryan to Sewer Moog, and then I was assuming Tanner was doing Drake Talismans.
Well, I was doing Dragonkin.
But yeah, I mean, I had a much better weapon, and I also play the game better, so I was like, yeah, I win
I
that.
think,
also had
I
a
think you
plus
still
9.
would have won because I'm pretty sure you would have beat us on Drake Talismans. Even if I got Dragonkin. I mean, maybe I could have finished it, but
I have 1 Drake Talisman.
I had 3.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like, I could have gotten the lightning one, and then I would have gone for the Halig Drake and the magic one, but
I mean, if Tanner gets Dragonkin when he goes for it, he has it like
20 minutes.
yeah, like one. Oh God, how long did
Yeah,
you
I mean,
get down
if-
there? A few
if
minutes, like
he-
110, 115.
Yeah.
where are you right now, Ryan?
I literally just died to Sewer Moog because I didn't think he could one shot
Where
me.
were you when the game ended?
Me?
Yeah.
I had just died to Sewer Moog.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, because at that point, it makes my option to, like, run for Sewer Moog, which I figured I would have been behind on, but I
Yeah,
have a better
had-
weapon.
I had killed
weapon did you get?
DPS a while ago.
I had Sword of Knight, but it was +9, so...
Yeah. See you later, Sleepy. All right, we
Going to
doing
bed.
this?
I say we do it.
I am ready. I am ready. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. I had a great time.
I had fun.
I had
was
fun
really good.
until the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, Tanner was violating his controller. I just hear bang, bang, bang.
You want to know
I
what
think I broke my
caused?
controller.
You want to know what caused my computer to freeze?
You
What was
banging
that?
your controller?
I smacked my controller so hard on my desk that it just froze.
Tanner was actually throwing at the end. It's the downside of being paired with Tanner. Like occasionally you just get the full throw.